If you told my younger self I'd be teaching a university lecture with over 300 students, I would laugh, then cry, and call you a liar. I was an anxious kid, teen, adult, all of the above. It was debilitating to say the least. But I promise you, it gets better. It does. When I was young, I didn't even know what anxiety was. It was purely physical discomfort. To me, it just meant sweaty pits, a faster heartbeat, and an extreme discomfort in my body. Most of the time, I ran away from things that made me feel this way. Not too bad, right? It kept me safe from dangerous things. Discomfort equals bad equals run. Well, it's not that simple. Later down the line, my heart would start racing at the most random things. Things that didn't used to scare me. One of the most prominent things being people. Perfectly normal people too. Like kids my age who wanted to be friends with me. I stopped getting close to most people, as I understood them less and less. It was a little lonely, but at least it didn't make my body go whack. And that should be the happy ending, right? No, it got worse. I moved to a new city in high school, and can you imagine just how many things scared me? I cried every single day. Every afternoon I walked home from school because I knew I wouldn't have been able to do anything at all in this new city. With this fear reigning over my life, something had to change. One day, I was in church and my youth pastor brought up a verse, 2 Timothy 1:7-8. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. It was like a tsunami just washed over my whole being. And don't click off now. I want to sincerely convey this to you. Fear is not a part of your identity. Sure, I have a tendency to be fearful, and I have a horrible reaction to things I find scary. But I am not a fearful person. It's simply not who I am. Once I adopted this mindset, I found myself being able to do things I never could before. Sure, I still had a racing heart, a terrible cold sweat, and my body still ached and resisted, but I made sure I followed my own decisions through. No matter how uncomfortable I felt at the moment, I was doing what I wanted. It was my life, not fears. Of course, we're all human. We won't be perfect. There are so many days I lose, but I know I can simply pick myself up over and over again and kick anxiety in the butt. If you guys like the video, consider subscribing. And if you guys want more animatics, here's a series of JJK animatics I made. Thank you for watching, and this has been Day, signing out. Keep on dreaming, peeps.